Got my Palico. Got a Rathalos. I'd say I'm adequately ready to go a little bit of hunting. Yeah, this is our first crossover baby. The good old Rathalos. Also, was the baby. A really fucking small Palico. I don't think I'll be doing the extreme version of this today. Might just doing the base version. Ah, sacred. Let's go. I do like the Palico I have is the world's Palico with the outfit. Well, if it isn't Lorette, tell me, do you have a moment? I'm playing the Machinist class. Amlacocus has been turning up one after another over in Shannoni, and we've yet to figure out why. We prepared to launch an investigation, but then we received this. Hunter Bill Mark. Yeah! Let's go! A distinctive style, to be sure, but is undoubtedly a mark bill. No less peculiar than the client who delivered it, either. Too small for a Hetsaro, and yet too furry to be a Lollafell. Whatever distant land they hail from, I doubt I've ever heard of it. Oh, I love it's the Arkfeld bill. It's even like the Arkfeld art as well. That's such a nice detail. I feel I've seen a bill like this before. It might be a 1-1. Understandable. No, I think it's supposed to be the Palico. So you've held a request like this previously? I'll be damned. Lately, there have been sightings of large beasts roaming the plains, which is believed responsible for the rash of carcasses. From what I've heard, it bears a striking resemblance to the creature depicted on this bill. To be frank, we'd all rest easier if you'd helped us fell for the one who helped fell Valley Gormanda, were the one to take this on. Would you lend us your strength? Hell yeah. I've yearned for a good hunt. Oh, I have a feeling it would be one to remember. Now, the client should have all the details you need to get started. No doubt they've been eagerly awaiting the skilled hunter to take on this task. They should be hanging about in the tavern in Histuilmula. Yeah, Hista Tashawi. I expect you'll have no trouble finding them. I love that. The quest accept music as well. Well, sound. I do have an accompanying hat to this outfit. I just don't put it on because it covers my eyes a lot of the time. Where's my Palico? Where is it? Chocobo? Question mark? Look at you. You look so fucking good. Oh, you look just like Wilds. You're almost a little out of place here. Oh, you beautiful bird bastard. Oh, it's so pretty. It looks so good. Anyway, let's destinate. Yo. Kitty. Yes? I didn't feel you put that out the bounty on the monster. Are you a hunter? Don't you mean Mounster? Mounster? What in the... Oh, I see. You've met one of my kin before, haven't you? I hadn't realized other felines had ventured to these parts. But putting that aside, I've been searching for a capable hunter to aid me in my quest. Can I count on your help? Hell yeah. Wonderful. You don't seem to have a grand hub for hunters in this land, so I was beginning to lose hope I'd find anyone. I'd better begin by telling you how I arrived here. It relates to our mark, you understand? The mark in question, none other than Guardian Arkveld. The creature normally resides in the Forbidden Lands. My comrades and I were in the midst of investigating its territory when... Omega Planetus. You're the fucking problem. You motherfucker. A spider-like thing appeared as if out of nowhere. Before we could make heads or tails of what it was, a cocoon nearby burst open, and from it emerged a newborn Arkfeld. The two began to clash in a fierce battle for supremacy. Oh, so this is specifically a newborn Arkfeld. So it doesn't have the crazy hunger yet. Nice. As the battle came to a head, the mysterious invader created a ring glowing with light. Before we knew it, the Guardian disappeared without a trace. And then, all before me turned white. When I came to, I found myself in this land of Tyrol. Oddly enough, the invader spoke just moments before the clash. I think it said, program loop upgrade? I have no idea what it means, but I'm guessing it has to do with why I'm here. I was searching for a way home with my companion when I learned that the Guardian Arkfeld was wreaking havoc nearby. I thought it best that I recruit a hunter to take it down before it could bring ruin to this world. So ruins to the wilds. Now that you're up to speed, I say we better get started. Yeah, fuck it, sure. Lead the way, little cat man. So, I don't know what you missed or didn't see. There's a sacred just sitting in town. That's referred to as a chocobo question mark. It looks so good. It actually looks really fucking good. The other thing you missed, the Arkveld that we have here, when Omega Planetus showed up in Wilds, it woke up a egg, and that egg hatched into Guardian Arkveld. The two of them had a fucking tussle, and it just kind of, I think, banished Arkveld here. So it's Guardian Arkveld. And I think that's why it's fighting. It's trying to upgrade itself to take on Arkveld, because I don't think it was going to win that fight. Which makes sense now why it's weak to Dragon, considering what fucking Arkveld is. So, once again, the boy, proving he is a fucking psychopath. There was one other thing. The cat was like, oh, we have to go hunt a monster. Me. Don't you mean Meowster? It's like, Meowster? Oh, you've met another one of my family, like, kind of before. Interesting. I'm sure this goes without saying, but when tracking prey, it's important to know what signs to look for. Every creature leaves its own unique trail. Guardian Arkveld's most distinctive traits are its white coat and scales, as well as its chain-like tendrils on its forelimbs, which it can extend and retract and at will to bind its prey, if it doesn't slice you to pieces first. Whatever ground the beast treads, it's certain to leave behind marks from the dragging its tendrils. From what I've heard, it's been sighted to the north in an area called Yantane. Let's see if we can't find signs of its passage. I'm regretfully unfamiliar with the monsters in these parts, so I hope you don't mind if you mind taking the lead in our search. Come, little kitty. I noticed quite a few people in this town carrying curious weapons. I took such folks as hunters at first, but it turns out They're members of a group called Catch that catches folk up to no good. The Dusk Watch, I think they're called. The hunters of my land are no stranger to capturing their quarry either, you know. We use shock and pitfall traps to immobilize the beasts, and then unleash a barrage of trank bombs to put them to sleep. I happen to be an expert at laying traps, so I'd be happy to put my talents to use should our fugitives cross our paths. Hell yeah. Man's here for, like, by accident. He's immediately just like, if it comes to it, I can help enforce the law with some shock traps. Or some pitfall traps. I'm in the middle of something, crab. Excessive force? Maybe. But that crab got in my way. I didn't make it do an auto crit direct hit, so it wasn't the maximum overkill I could do, but it was up there. A heap of withered weeds bears an unforsaken resemblance to the pieces of matter found in tumbleweed. Ah, so it's eating the crabs. I gather these dried wigs were left behind by a monster that uses them to camouflage itself? They certainly bear no connection to Arkfeld. In the Forbidden Lands, there are creatures called Mimipiata that also mimic flowers to hide from predators. I remember though, this one time, some hunters disguised themselves with headwear in the spitting image of a Mimipatya. I'm not pulling your tail when I tell you that it was impossible to distinguish them from the real thing. In any case, I don't see any signs of Arkfeld here. Let's keep looking. Okay, so he's not ominomming the crabs. As I understand it, sandstorms sometimes sweep across the plains. Is that right? The Forbidden Lands similarly has a tumultuous climate. The environment shifting greatly with the change in seasons. In the fallow period, the land grows barren, so monsters fight over what limited food they can find, and comes an intense weather condition of the inclemency period. Apex predators begin to emerge, making it a very precarious time. But after that comes the period of plenty, where flora and fauna flourish in abundance. No matter the season, there's always something new to discover, bringing a fresh excitement with each expedition. Yeah. As pungent sticky something that hears the clumps of yellow hair. Judging by the local fauna, these most likely remains of a sunbeard, gorged upon by a grassland's worm. Not sure what left that behind, but Arkfeld has white fur, not yellow. Come to think of it, all guardians have a white coat. Even the guardian variant of Rathalos, Crimson King of the Skies, is clad in white. At least, that's what I've heard. But that is neither here nor there. We should get back to our survey. Yeah, that's something I hadn't thought about. Guardian Rathalos is in white as well. I wonder why they do end up like all white furred and like white scaled. Now this looks a bit like Arkfeld. Hello. I'm pretty sure that's also a recreation of like actual Arkfeld tracks you could find in game.
The markings on the ground.
Sorry, the markings on the ground says something massive was dragged across it, with armor-like scales strewn about the area.
These scales. I'm certain they came from Guardian Arkfeld.
Nice.
I think it came close to a settlement. Thankfully, it turned away, but there's nothing stopping it from coming back. We need to find its lair before anyone gets hurt. With everything we found, I believe we have what we need to locate our prey. If we're to give proper chase, we should call on the comrades resting back in town. Come, could I trouble you to gather a few samples before we go?
I'm just so excited to see what the boy looks like.
My feathered friend here is called the Sacred. Not only does it make for a reliable mount, but can also carry all the essentials for hunts, thanks to its sturdy build. And that's not all, it can even memorize a monster's scent and track it down. Try letting it smell what you've gathered.
Who wants to hunt an Arkfeld? You do. You do, baby.
Looks like it's picked up the scent. Now it can guide us to Arkfeld. There's no time to waste. If you would mount the Sacred and scout out the location of our mark, I'll see the preparations for the hunt. Here, take this link pearl contraption. Managed to barter for it in exchange for a few things with the traveling merchant. With this, we should be able to stay in contact when we're apart. And then, you need only trust the Sacred to guide you. I'm sure you'll find Arkfeld in no time.
Respectfully does not get on the Sacred. Oh, you're so cute. The Sacred grunts cheerfully. It seems eager for you to climb onto its back. Oh, you want me on your back. Yay! 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 Oh, look at you go!
Hello? Are you there? Oh, good. I can hear you. This link pearl is a true gem. Though Arkfeld lay dormant in the cocoon for a long time, guardians are said to awaken with a sense of powerful presence nearby. It may have turned back from approaching the settlement, but something even stronger drew its attention. The stormy distant marks the land dominated by fierce lightning storms, right? I sure hope that that's not where Arkfeld was headed.
He is a fucking speedy boy, I'll give him that.
What? You found the remains of a monster? Quick, examine the corpse and see if there's any signs it was preyed upon.
Well, it doesn't look ominomed, but it's definitely dead.
The beast has breathed its last. You see no bite marks on its body, suggesting the creature may not have been attacked as an act of predation. I'd expect as much from a guardian. You see, unlike your average monster, they have no need to eat their prey. I think Arkfell might be fixated on the energies in this place, and felling any other monster that gets in its way. Does it need sustenance to survive? It's all rather complicated, but in short, guardians do not possess an organ for digestion. That's why they never attack out of a desire to feed.
He's fighting the fucking raid boss that rarely spawns in these fucking parts. What a fucking boy.
What? That sounds like a turf war. Clearly Arkfell's been on edge since it arrived here. I bet lashing out at anything it deems a threat. At this rate, it's going to throw the whole ecosystem off balance. You better stop it, but how? Oh, I've got it. Try taking out a pod from the pouch of the sacred. You'll know it when you find the right one, if it makes your nose wrinkle. It's called a dung pod, and as you've undoubtedly noticed, it possesses a frightfully fetid smell. Whether it's a single monster or even a horde, a well-positioned throw can send the most rabid beasts packing. It has no effect on guardians, but the scent should be unbearable for whatever Arkfell's fighting. Throw it with everything you've got.
Am I fucking longballing this from here? Oh no, okay, thank God. Oh, you look good. Yeah, he fucking looked at me and was like, nah, not dealing with your fucking shit. Left.
Arkfell fled as well. Perhaps it received you too as a threat, and returned to its den to recover its strength. Well, I'm sure you'd love to give chase. I'd like to regroup first. Stay put for just a moment. I'll be there in 2 shakes of a Rathalos tail.
Who's a good fucking bird? Judged by the sacred's gallant posture, it's eager to resume the hunt. What a boy.
Had that turf war continued, it may have reached nearby settlements. Thank goodness the dung pod worked as well as it did. Arkfel's lair appears to be further ahead. I expect it's recuperating from its battle and won't be emerging anytime soon.
Sacred desires blood. Fucking ready, and I like that.
While we're searching for the Guardian, I took it upon myself to put together a camping kit. Let's set up shop near Arkfel's lair and prepare for the grueling hunt before us.
Set up camp and make final preparations. Oh, that's a nice detail. Oh, it's a proper camp. It even has the music playing. Ooh. This is a pretty little side arena. Tell me, boy, do you still hunger? The Sacred is on alert, ready to act at a moment's notice. You fucking ready? Oh, I love that you have like the little hunting camp. And nice, it's as detailed as like the one that is in the game. They even have the fucking clock! Little lantern and everything. That's actually really cool. I like that.
Come. Make yourself at home. No need to worry about any pesky monsters. I've checked the area and we're perfectly safe. First things first, we feast. One should never hunt on an empty stomach, as the hunters say. I've managed to gather everything we need to make ourselves a barbecue. So, let's get grilling.
Fuck yeah. The only thing that was missing is I didn't get the so tasty.
Delicious. Now that your appetite's sated and your spirit's soaring, I bet you could take on even the mightiest of monsters. Here, take these mega potions as well. They'll come in handy during the hunt.
So, if this is like the Rathalos hunt, there's gonna be two versions of this. Version 1 is a person versus the monster. The second version is the extreme, which follows Monster Hunter rules. Which is, you all have 10 mega healing potions. You can't heal via the healing magic in the game. And it's only a party of 4 hunters. A 4 party for fighting the extreme. So you have to take it on like a proper hunt. I'm guessing that's what they're going to do, because that's what they did with Rathalos.
Anne, there are a special blend of potions distributed by the Hunters Guild. Makes it fresh honey harvested by yours truly. Thankfully, we were in the period of plenty just before I was transported here. With that, I think you're all set. Allow me to formally make my request. Please hunt Guardian Arkfeld and protect the life of these plains.
The Windward Wilds now accessible. Let's go. During the battle, you can access the duty action, Mega Potions. Yeah, that just lets you get big healing. And now, we wait. Oh no, what will I do while I'm waiting to hunt an Arkfell?
So tasty!
Yum yum. Yeah, this is the only fun part of it, having to wait to see when, Oh, it's happening right now! Because after all, the Windward Wilds, oh, that's kind of cool. Guardian Arkfeld. Let's go. Ow. Okay. Yeah, Arkfeld's got hands, I will give him that. Oh. Oh, that's not good. Okay, Arkfold got hands. Understood. Respect the big doggo. This is the normal version, by the way. Where's this mice of air? Okay, so this time's fine. Oh, the arena. He's got a laser. Oh, he's also getting a little bit faster. Arkfeld has decided fun is over. Time for violence. He also has the Wilk Stone, like the Wilk Water resonant, that if anything touches it goes off. Well, that's a fucking combo. I know he doesn't have this in the game, but his little fucking laser attack here is sick. Like, if Archel did that, that'd be fucking wild. Whew. Hey, the sacred. Oh, do we still get to do it? Do we still get to do it, please? Yeah! Damn, no gem. Sure, I'll give it to the sage, why not? Oh, you can walk on him, he's a monster building now. That was genuinely a fun fight. I actually like that. Is he as crazy? Is he as crazy as in Wild? No, but you can't really have the same energy. But they got fairly close, to be honest.
You did it. You defeated Arkfeld. And now these planes will know peace once more. It was thanks to you that I even knew that even knew of this threat in the first place. Oh, stop it. You'll make me blush. And it was nothing, really. I'm just thankful you have hunting associates in this land. To have hunting associates in this land, too. Where I'm from, the moment you issue a request, you'll have a swarm of hunters on your doorstep, itching to carry it out. The quest counter's always bustling as a result. I suppose I should be better finding a way back to the Forbidden Lands soon. And yet... It's not every day you get spirited away to a vast continent like this. You know? I'd like to see the sights and speak with the people. I'll find a way back in, of course. Sorry, I'll find a way back in the course of that. I'm sure of it. I wouldn't mind learning more about the myriad monsters and resources here either. I'll see what where the winds take me, and we'll find out. And I'll fill out my field guide as I go along.
Me, Capcom, when will you put Prowler mode back in the game? Let me be a cat.
Who knows? By the time I make it home, I may have filled the whole thing. Do you think it'd be a worthy adventure by then?
Hell yeah, kitty. Okay, I believe if I turn this in, one, I unlock the harder version, which I feel I should probably look up a guide before I just randomly do. But two, I should be able to unlock the fun little extra things. I accidentally turned off my TV. Oh, Tyson! Get off of me. Sorry, I missed if you said anything because my dog clambered on top of me. And swapped my TV channel. So what do I have? Velden Weapon Copper. And Guardian Arkveld Scale. Wait, is this stronger than my actual current weapon? 745. Oh my god, it is. Ooh. An Arkveld fucking pistol. Let's go. That actually looks sick. Oh, it is the light bow gun. I've never actually used it. I like that it's the light bow gun. So there's one of those for every class, by the way. So every class has an Arkveld equivalent weapon. That's actually really pretty. I love that. I like the chains go like all loose on your back, and when you put it out, they fold into like the crossbow. It's also now my strongest weapon. Let's go. I also went to the wrong place. Oops. I'm in Solution 9. Worry not about the future techno world I'm in. What can I do with the fang? The scales? Interesting. Oh, there's a smithy. Of course there is.
Ah, so the hunt was successful. Well done indeed. Perhaps now life can return to normal in the fauna, for the fauna of Shilonia. By the way, we carved some scales from Arkveld's hide. Would you be able to craft something with them? It'd be awful waste to leave them as only a souvenir. Well now, this is a rare find. If you speak with the smithy here, I'm sure he could fashion armor with it, or at the very least exchange it for other wares. Be sure to drop by again should you find any of the noteworthy materials. What brings you here, friend? Already finished feeding? My, would you look at that? He seems eager to... It seems like he's grown fond of you.
Yes. Yes, give me lizard puppy.
If you're not opposed, why not take them along with you for your adventures?
Yes, lizard puppy.
Yippee, you couldn't ask for a better companion. Well, that's settled. I believe it's time I was getting out on my own adventure. Thank you for everything, alright? May we meet again someday.
Tyson, will just stop. Will just stop. My dog is barking at me. Barking at me. So I have Sacred Horn, Hunter's Outdoor Grill, and Hunter's Camp Chair. Yay! The quest complete. Ow! Tyson! Fucking chill. Don't design gone. Earn further rewards by facing Guardian Arkfeld in Wilderness Extreme, which may be unlocked by speaking with the Wandering Minstrel in Tuliolala. Ooh, I can enhance the weapons. Does this give them a glow? Oh, it does. It gives it the pulsating energy of Arkveld. Oh, that's sick. Go on, Tyson, go on. Oh yeah, would you like to see all of the Arkveld weapons? Because I'm here. Because I wanted to see them myself anyway. And we're gonna look. We might as well look at the cool version. Ooh, the Arkveld sword and shield. That actually looks real nice. An Arkveld axe. I actually like how that looks. The guillotine is just the greatsword, yeah. Oh, that looks so nice with that glow. The rifling going up the gun blade is real nice. I love the chains on it. I presume the spear just looks like the insect glaive. Minus the kinsect. Okay, there's no scythe equivalent in Monster Hunter World, like Wilds. But there is the Reaper class. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. I like how that looks. Okay. Ooh. The gloves actually look nice. I like how those look. There's like big meaty Arkveld hand claws. They're actually sick. I like gloves that are just gloves. Those are actually kind of cool. Guardian Arkveld Katana. I guess it's gonna be like the longsword. Yeah, that's the longsword design. Obviously it's shorter because Monster Hunter, but yeah, that's the longsword design. The sheath that you use for it is also the same sheath. That's actually a nice little detail. I like that. The Viper weapon... No, these are the rogues. Like the rogues. Yeah, the chain sheath is fucking cool. Oh! Oh! Those are fucking sick! Sorry, I need to see that animation again. Oh, those are sick. I genuinely love how those look. Yeah, how does the Viper jewel blades look then? Oh, those are nice. They're just made from like the wing blades, like the talons. Oh, the chains on the arrow back. And just the simple bow. Oh, that actually looks real nice. Oh, it even uses the Monster Hunter arrows. The absolutely giant, chunky ones. The gun we've already seen. Oh yeah, Dancer's shotguns. Ooh, okay. Okay. Black Mage Staff is the Arcfelt Hammer. Okay. I can kind of see that. I see why they'd use it there. It's a little silly, but I like it. Oh yeah, books. So this is the Summoner book I'm sure. Yeah, the Summoner book. Because there's no equivalent to this in the game. Oh, that looks really nice. I actually really like how that looks. Like the chained up fucking tone. Okay. Red Mage. What you got? So that... And kind of... That feels like the Lance design, maybe? Well, that's actually really pretty. I really like that weapon. Okay, so what do you do for Pictomancer? Cool kind of brush. And that's actually kind of nice palette as well that goes with it. I actually like how that looks. It's a nice little kind of paintbrush and palette. Then we have the White Mage staff. Ooh. Ooh, that looks real nice. With the soft glow on top, the fur top. Ooh. Then the Healer book. Which does look different than the Summoner book. I actually like that. It has like the wing talons. Ooh. that the dragon torch? Or maybe like the equivalent of it? At the center of like the Arkveld spinning horns? Well, it might not be the dragon torch, but it's a nice little detail. Yeah, I like that. Nice, simple. The cards look like sleek. It has like the same like aesthetic as like the rest of the Arkveld gear. That's actually real pretty. Ooh. The sage, like quad quill looking little darts. Those are pretty. Okay, that's all the weapons. For 99 tickets from the Extreme, you can get the Feline Team Support card. For 3 scales, I could get a Sacred Fledgling or a Vigor Wasp. Misitsune Parasol. Radiant Cry, White Wraith, Base Camp Day, Kunfa, Windsong Village, Moment of Peace. Oh, we can get the Hope outfit. Oh, I kind of want to get that. That actually looks really nice. Hunter's Lodge chair. Wild Greatsword stand, indoor Hunter's grill, Wild's banner, makeshift camp, pop-up camp. Striking damage. Right, feline servant's permit. I can hire palicos! But there's something I want to have a look at, actually. Me and my niece. Okay, there's something I do want to have a look at. So, this is... Do I not have music playing? Do I not have an orchestra in here? Anyway, before I was so rudely interrupted. There is some interesting thing for you to see in the new category. So you have a screen with Guardian Arkfeld, which is actually kind of cool. You also have Redao. Oh, it's kind of neat. Uthduna and the Scarlet Forest. That's kind of pretty. Omega in Icewell in the Ice Shard Cliffs. Jindahad. That just looks sick. And Nudra. Those actually look really nice. I think Uthuna's looks kind of real nice, to be honest. That or Jindahads. There's the Great Sword. Indoor meat. The wild symbol. Oh yeah, they had like the portable tent and the outdoor tent. I just want to see what those look like. Oh, what? I didn't know when you went away. I was showing off the stuff, the housing items. Know where I lost you for those. But, Yeah, but there's a very important thing. Not only do I have our sacred friend, he has full flight. He can fly. Oh, he looks so majestic flying. So, I found out if I hunt Arkfeld a little more, there's some fun things I can get. Oh yeah, it plays the Wilds theme. Actually, I'm curious, what does it say about the Sacred? A beast of burden known for its strength and swiftness. Additionally, possesses a superior sense of smell. They're able to track prey of great distances, making them indispensable hunting companions, whence they hail. So what's the adventure? Monster hunting? Yozan. It's so good. Like, it's so beautifully detailed. It looks like the Sacreds from the game. So, there's quite a lot of prizes you can get. I might take like a little bit of a break, but you can get the Hope set. You know, the starting Hope set from Wilds. You can get the male and female version in the store. You can get the I got knocked out emergency cart to pull you away as a mount for the extreme version of the fight. You can get, obviously, the Arkfeld weapons. You can get a Mizitsune parasol. Because one of the little side thingies you can get in this game is umbrellas. And that's kind of sick. I can get a baby Sacred minion. And I can get a Vigor Wasp minion. There's actually quite a lot I really want from this. Especially the weapons, to be honest. Because they're actually stronger weapons than I'm currently using. So yeah, I might go a few more rounds with Arkfeld because I want that shit. And you can also get a, like, TV that has a painting, essentially. Yeah, you can get a TV that's essentially a painting that has... one has Omega in the ice caps. One has Uthduna. One has New Udra. One has Jin the Hard in his full, like, heat vents open glory in the ice caps. Like the ice shards. And also, I can get manservants for my house that are palicos. Well, felines. Joe, I can do one more hunt. I've done him once now. Let's do one more. Get like a set of goodies. And yeah. Actually, there is one other thing I can do. I can unlock the extreme for later. Yeah, it really is. They actually have some fucking stuff. Also, I don't know if it's deliberate or not, but it's really fucking funny. So, in order to make any of the stronger weapons, the savage weapons, you need 5 hunt certificates. The Vigor Wasp looks sick, actually. What the fuck? Why does it look so good? I was wondering if anyone has a fledgling little guy around. Yeah, it's only from the extreme. It's kind of like the hunting certificates from like Joe, the ones you get from doing the big hunts. It's not hunter symbol. It actually says hunter, like it's the certificate. Yoshi P, what do you have to say about Guardian Arkfeld? So what have you brought me today? Guardian Arkfeld. Arkfeld, the white wanderer from a faraway world. I dare say that the word hunt suffices not to capture your struggle with the creature. Intrigued though I am by the device described in the fair feline sail, what strikes me most is the nature of this guardian, its predilection for energy. In the animal kingdom, a predator devours other beasts for its survival, yet Arkfeld appears not to be driven by that fundamental need. Instead, it harbored an extreme obsession for Aether, an obsession which I saw it slaughtered the beast of Shalone to assert dominance over the newfound realm. In response, the Serpent Lord rose up to face the interloper, as if the land itself wished to repel a common threat. Without suffice resistance and your timely intervention, there's no telling what grave threat Arkfeld may have become. Fighting itself in unfamiliar lands, the Guardian merely did what it was instincts bade it to do. Were I to render such a savage life into verse, it might go thus. In silvery coat, its body cloaked, from distant world it came. On reddened earth the Guardian roamed, the lives of foes to claim. Its hunger deep was locked this beast, in silvery chains entwined. To conquer all its savage face, new paradise to find. Oh, that's actually kind of a sweet little poem for Arkfeld, to be honest. Yeah, I guess I'll wrap up the stream then. But thank you for coming along. Glad you got to see the Arkfeld fight here.